had them. They were in our sights, and Captain Carroll just let them go.
What could she do with our missile guidance scrambled?
We could have done something. Now Lyndon Javes and Vanguard Squadron are laughing at us.
They're running scared, dragged down by an injured fleet. If anyone's laughing, it's Captain Carroll.
Let's just get to the briefing room.
Fire crews stationed and ready. All drills suspended until further notice.
The Nadiri dockyards are burning. Their Starhawk flees before us. Lyndon and Vanguard are within our reach. Vengeance is sweet, isn't it? But this is no time to get complacent. I've waited too long to let Lyndon slip away again. Admiral Sloane is adamant that the Starhawk be destroyed, but we cannot engage it directly. The tractor beam is too powerful. Instead, we must force them into the Ringali Nebula. There, Vanguard and their battleship will be erased from history. Our Empire has called us to serve. We cannot fail. Our enemy is on the run. You have done well, Titan Squadron. But in order to stop them, I need you to break off from the Overseer and fly ahead of the enemy fleet to set a trap. LT-514's calculations indicate that the remains of the Nadiri fleet is attempting to reach the New Republic capital of Chandrila. To do so, they must navigate the junkyard of scrapped Imperial ships they've been using to build that monstrous Starhawk. Poetic, isn't it? We've detected several reactor cores in the junkyard. Titan, fly ahead of their fleet and use the cores to create a minefield on their path. Active cores will detonate when shot and devastate any ships nearby. That includes you. Wield this advantage cautiously. Destroy any Republic starfighters attempting to scout the dangers of the debris field. Your ties alone may struggle against the fleet's larger ships. Detonate the cores to take them out. If all goes according to plan, the Starhawk will either be destroyed in your minefield or be forced to divert into the deadly Ringali Nebula. Either way, we win.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the Starhawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the Starhawk, Lyndon Javes,
And Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard Squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Varko, don't die. You said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the Starhawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Von Reg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri, and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Can we just get started?
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE Bomber or a TIE Reaper.
Combat launch is imminent. Repeat, launch imminent.
Hoped you'd pick that.
All non-essential personnel must clear the deck. Repeat, non-essential personnel clear the deck. Medical bay is standing by. Testing comm channel. Test. Switching back. Wreckage crews have priority. Repeat, give priority to wreckage clearance crews.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me. We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't just a junkyard, Valka. It's an Imperial graveyard.
How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter, we can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode?
We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the Starhawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me. We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't just a junkyard, Valka. It's an Imperial graveyard.
How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter, we can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap.
Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
Explosive core located.
That core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode?
We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them.
So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it.
Inactive. The proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives. If you hear the alarm, a ship is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
That one's useless.
That's an active core.
Active core. Good find.
It's time, Squadron. Enemy starfighters have entered your minefield. Affirmative, Overseer. Titan, engage and eliminate.
Stray shots could cost us our cores. Precision above all else, pilots.
Soul's right. Titan 3. Let's cut down these fighters.
It'll take more than that.
Enemy locked on! I've got a tail! Attack that target!
You're welcome.
I owe you my life. Under attack!
You're all over me.
Let's get this done. Republic corvettes are on the approach.
Then we need to pick up the pace.
Rebel fighter locking on!
I'd say you owe me one.
You saved my life. Titan, engage that target.
Be careful next time.
That's the last of the fighters.
Like moose to the slaughter.
Corvettes inbound. Regroup and be ready to strike. Rebel corvettes inbound. Titan 3, when their ships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me.
Look out behind!
I'd say you owe me one.
Kill confirmed. Precision above all else.
Their fleets must not reach Chandrilla.
Rebel ship is ready to die.
They're locking on. Fire on my target.
I'm under fire!
Titan, engage that target.
Blast the core. Now.
I'm taking damage. Look at that.
Crack shot, Titan 3.
working perfectly. You're welcome. There is a blast zone. Let's go. Oh, well done, Titan 3. The Starhawk will be ashes by the time we're done with it.
Faster, Titan. We cannot let the corvettes cross this debris field.
Let's get more aggressive then.
On your way.
Enemy fleet will be weak without these corvettes.
Corvettes are finished. For now. Another convoy is inbound. I'm in position.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield.
I'm in formation. Active. That will do nicely.
Good find.
Get away from that core.
That's active. Primed and ready. Enemy fighters have arrived. Hunt them down.
It's junk. That one is active. Useless to us.
They've opened fire! Oh, they're persistent.
Active core.
Now you're clear. If that detonates, you're dead. Perfect. We can use that one.
Attack that target!
Teach them a lesson.
Titan, engage that target!
They're tailing you.
Shot fired!
I'm on your wing. Thank me later.
Perfect! The cores are safe.
Another convoy of corvettes have arrived, Titan.
Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush. We're ready. Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
Rebel ship is ready to die.
Under rebel attack.
Careful, you're in the core's kill zone.
Closer near the core.
Enemy behind you, stay sharp. They're on fire.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
Blast the core. Now.
Rebels are burning. Nice shot. Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
They're all over me.
Down you go. Lucky I was here.
You're safe.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Fire on my target. Under fire.
Enemy is locking on.
They've opened fire.
They're in the blast zone.
Have escaped the minefield.
Only one corvette left. Finish it. Detonate the core, now!
Successful detonation.
Well done, Titan Squadron. Regroup.
Reloading.
I'm barely holding this thing together.
You're welcome. The enemy has a lock.
Titan 3, follow me.
These fools, they underestimate Imperial's superiority. Superior strength, superior ingenuity.
True. They are not fools.
The Starhawk couldn't cross this field without knowing what it was flying into.
If the New Republic is willing to sacrifice this much, what does that tell you about the value of the Starhawk? That they're going to be devastated when we destroy it.
Too close to the core. Don't die.
I'm right in their sights.
That was close! Fire on my target.
Took a hit. Seems they've locked on. Behind you. I'd say you owe me one. Enemy ship is in the kill zone.
Nice shot. Attack that target. The frigate is changing course. They caught onto your trap. We need to fly ahead and find more cores. It's the only way to stop the frigate. I'm taking damage.
There's a cluster of cores dead ahead.
Perfect. When the frigate nears that cluster, we'll detonate it. Titan 3, scan that core cluster to ensure it's active.
The rebels have no idea their frigate is heading straight to its doom.
They must not have noticed these cores.
They're desperate, so they got sloppy. Works for me.
Active cores confirmed. This is our last chance, Titan 3. My ship needs repairs!
Leave it to me.
You're under pursuit.
They're almost here.
Get ready! The frigate is almost in range of the cluster.
Wait for the right moment, then give them hell, Titan 3.
Let's do it.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
That's an understatement. Overseer, what's the situation? Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The Starhawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron. We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali Nebula. This is where Lyndon Javes and his wretched Starhawk will die.
Can you talk?
Com check 1212. Alright, it's working.
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula. No long-distance comms, sensors are almost dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back at the dockyards, I thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us, instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali Nebula is already disrupting our long-distance communications. And luckily, General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Gallatin. If we restore the Gallatin broadcast hub, we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team to do just that. She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal. The more active comsats we have, the stronger our transmission will be. Teresa surely knows this too. We can suffer minor losses with the comsats, but the more we have working, the faster we can signal Chandrila for help. But the Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub. We lose that, we won't survive. Keep Zerelda and the comsats safe. I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait and hope. When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty. The core of Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand that you have to look at your decisions with a clear heart and ask what more you could do, should do. For those who lead, doubt is necessary. The Starhawk project represents hope for an entire galaxy. It's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the Starhawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival. Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
This will work. Vanguard Squadron has handled dangerous assignments before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other. That gives us a slim margin of error.
It's this, or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's always another way.
Trust me, General, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know that my crew is feeling the strain.
Noted. But I trust my people, you included, to make this happen.
Sorry, not now.
You know, after Endor, I wasn't sure about staying with the New Republic. I'd fought the good fight, even shaken that death mark. I didn't see the point in going legit, so to speak. Figured I'd cash out, then get back to doing what I do best. It was Grace who changed my mind. The day I was set to leave, she pulled me aside and told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I'll miss you, Frisk." And back home on Dosh, my clan and I never got along. "You're too loud, Farisk. Why don't you like hunting, Farisk?" As soon as I could fly, I left. Made my own way. On my own. Until I met Vanguard. The only thing better than pulling one over on the Empire was flying with my Vanguard buddies. It had never occurred to me they felt the same way. The point I'm trying to make is, whether it's a life or death mission or just helping a Trandoshan feel at home, we make it work. So yeah, things look bleak. But when Vanguard flies together, there's nothing we can't do. Especially with you around. And if we fail, we fail together. And no one will ever know because we'll be dead. Now that's a win in my book. Ready to go when you are.
Listen, I know things seem tough, but we've stared down death more times than I can count. Stranded in a nebula? That's nothing. We survived the Xavian Abyss. Hunted down by an Imperial fleet? So what? If they could stop us, they would have done it by now. This is war. Everything we face is gonna be tough. That's why the New Republic entrusted this mission to us. To Vanguard Squadron. No matter how hard it gets, how hopeless it seems, or how tired we feel, Vanguard don't give in. Now let's go get them.
You're in a U-wing, which is great news for me. I'll need all the support I can get out there. All these years on the Temperance, I've never deployed on a mission. I just fixed up what came back. I might be nervous. Scared, even. But I've seen what you and Vanguard can accomplish together. I'm ready. I won't let you down out there. U-wings keep the squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron. You know how to pick them. Okay, Vanguard. The broadcast hub is close.
I hope it's still in one piece. Look what the nebula's done to that moon.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zorelda gets it.
There's our broadcast hub. Beginning docking procedure. I'll have this old relic up and running in no time.
Well, let's get this done before the Empire notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
You're not nervous.
Keo, I've seen Vanguard Squadron fly countless missions. What am I supposed to be worried about? Vanguard, I'm in. It's a mess in here. Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the comm sets back online.
I'm here.
Be quick. We have ties headed our way. I think the Empire's figured out what we're up to.
Need protection here.
I'm with you.
Got another shield for you.
Love to be the hero.
Hey, thanks.
Ties are swarming the hub.
Attack that.
Hard to work when I'm getting shot.
We got bombers coming our way.
Run a shield for you. Let's get some fire on that.
Comm sets are almost active.
You're safe.
You're too kind. Shields up. Enjoy.
Just a little longer.
We got a lock.
Enemies destroyed.
Defend this. Who wants a shield? You do.
The enemy's tailing you.
This should hold you over.
Superb. looking out, team. When you work together, it really is a sight to behold.
You got that right. What's the situation, Zerelda?
Got it! All comsets are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal.
I'm with you.
We need time for the comsets to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress call to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comsats.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire off our comsats.
More ties headed our way!
They sent TIE bombers. That's not good.
Let's get some fire on that.
Don't let the Empire near the comsat.
You're okay.
Thanks. I knew I liked you. I'm in their sights. This should hold you over.
Comsat taking fire!
You're popular today.
Yes! Signal strength amplifying. Keep it up!
They're attacking the comsat.
Shield for you. Fence is up.
That'll leave a mark.
They're destroying our comsat! Another destroyed!
Attack that. They've locked on.
That's one less!
Let's get some fire on that.
Watch behind you!
Let's get to comsat 1. No need to thank me.
I always pay my debts. Eventually. Attack that. Hit it. Enemies locked on.
You can always count on me.
I'll pay you back for that.
Just a little longer. Going into formation.
Let's get some fire on that.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Enemy interceptors incoming.
Hey, thanks.
Comsat under fire.
I got you.
Done a shield for you. Enemies locked on.
You're safe now.
I'll pay you back for that.
Let's get to comsat 1.
Enjoy.
Not yet. Reloading. Enemy destroyed. Don't let the Empire near the comsat. Imperial jamming ship just entered the area.
Attack that.
We're on it.
Still in the fight!
Time for swarming the hub. Keep it up.
That's a hit. Jamming ship destroyed.
And the ties are pulling back. Their reinforcements are running scared.
Looks like our work here is done. Yes! Signal's back at full strength. Ready when you are, Commander Javes.
Attention. This is Commander Javes calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're damn right.
Commander Javes, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you. Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the Starhawk?
It was more badly damaged than we thought. General Syndulla has evacuated all personnel to the Temperance.
We can't abandon it.
We can lose our Starhawk prototype, but not the people who built it. You're gonna help them escape.
How, boss? The Temperance's hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it, but don't worry. I'll buy you enough time.
Friends, years ago the rebellion welcomed me. Today, I feel honored to join the fight.
Sir, you can't.
Have faith, Kyo. Besides, if there's one person who can keep Juris's attention, it's me. I need you to lead our defenders.
The future of Project Starhawk and maybe the New Republic itself is in your hands.
All due respect, sir. You won't last a second out there alone.
Alone? No. But thanks to you,
I've been able to call in some help.
Commander Javes, this is Anvil Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard.
and may the Force be with you.